And we're live. Hello, everyone. I'm back at my mom's house. This is Angelo's headquarters now that I'm
Oh, okay.
homeless. And we're talking about something very important. I'm going to wait till a few people show up.
What are we talking about? I
I'll
don't.
tell you. Very, very important. It's
If
got
I
me.
like it, I talk. If I don't like it, I won't talk.
You won't like it, but you will talk.
No, I'm not.
This has got me angry and upset. It's all over the news today,
What
and it
is it?
affects this city that we are in.
What is
My
it?
home city of Arlington, Virginia. You'll see. You may have to get another job or get two or
Why?
three more jobs because of what I'm about to tell you. So get ready. We got four people in here. Hey, everybody. Angelo's mom is here. So get your questions, get your
I don't know
keyboards
what the
ready.
hell we're talking about.
I'll tell you. Hey, Shell. Shell's here. Okay, come on. Three people. We got to get more people in here. Then we're going to start discussing. This is very, very serious. I'm serious. I'm angry and upset. It disgusts me. And it just happened to have the perfect time, or I mean, the appropriate timing, now that I've moved out to protest landlords' high rents and the congestion and the rich people
Oh
who
boy.
keep people from being able to afford homes here. You better not answer that.
Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Let's just look at the view here.
Okay.
Come on, get a few more
That's
people
fine.
in here.
That's fine. He knows. Okay. All right. Yeah. The back door. Oh, yeah, the back door. Okay. All right. Bye. That was important. Okay, what are we
I
talking
doubt that.
about?
Only four people in here. People get on more later in the evening. I think that's what it is. But have you seen the news today?
No, I don't watch the news.
Watch your tone.
I don't watch the news. I don't have time.
Well, you know Amazon, the company, huge, massive company. They make the Alexa. They deliver stuff to your home. They own Whole Foods. They're trying to own everything in your home. They just announced that they're going to have a headquarters being located in Virginia in Crystal City. And they're going to rename it Landing Pad or something, National Landing
Okay,
or
what that?
something.
Okay,
What
so
it means is they're trying to get 25,000 jobs here, very high paying jobs, like around $100,000 each. It's going to add a ton of traffic,
oh,
ton of congestion,
okay.
and it's going to raise property values and rents. So you're going to be paying more in property taxes, even though it's got some people excited, like hot diggity damn, I'm going to be able to sell my house for even more and make sure more poor people can't live here. They are going to end up raising rents because of this. People are not going to be able to afford. By the way, Crystal City is a dump. For people who don't know, Crystal City is like when you drive there from any other part of Arlington to go down the street in Crystal City, you have to get on the freeway and get on like an eight-way interchange just to go down the street or to get into Crystal City. And you better not accidentally turn off at the Pentagon and go there. They're going to search your car and everything. You better try and turn around quick if you can and not do what I did, hit a massive pothole which just ripped out a bunch of stuff from the bottom of my car. You remember that? You were in the car when that happened. Um, Amazon is going to be bringing 25,000 jobs. And what I just heard on the radio before I pulled up here, they said on WTOP News that Redfin, which is a real estate website where people can
Yeah,
look up
yeah.
homes, they've had 210% more clicks on the area of Crystal City after in the last 2 weeks because Amazon announced they were going to be bringing
Why they want to
25,000
do
jobs
that?
here. They would click on it because they want to buy homes here.
Yeah, but why the Amazon gonna come here?
Think about it. Where are they going to be? Right next to the Pentagon, right next to DC. They'll be able to lobby. They're getting, by the way, hundreds of millions. This is one of the biggest companies in the world. Jeff Bezos is the richest person in the world. They're getting hundreds of millions of dollars in tax breaks, and they're getting hundreds of millions of dollars from the government here in subsidies to help pay for their building and pay for the infrastructure they're going to need. So they could be paying and contributing. Instead, they're going to make it way more expensive. It's so predatory and exploitative, and people like you and me end up paying. We're the ones who have to pay more. We're not going to make any more money from this. We're going to be. Are you falling asleep?
Yeah. No.
Which one? Which answer?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
You're falling asleep.
No, I'm not falling asleep. I'm not.
So how excited are you to pay more in property taxes now?
I don't want to pay more property, but I'm not moving and going anywhere. I'm staying here.
It's going to be more expensive to live around here. Why'd you look there? What's over there?
My little curtain. I have to put upstairs. I'm not moving. That's it. I stay here.
So see,
I
people
cut down on food.
people like my mom and dad are going to have to pay more just to stay around here. You're going to have a lot more traffic.
Excuse me. I'm going to stay here because everything is so close here. I can go to the stores. I can go buy a few groceries. I can walk here. I can walk there. If I go out, what am I supposed to do?
Exactly. This is what Amazon is doing to us, trying to make it more expensive. Why are you talking about moving? Oh. When did I mention you moving?
I don't know. You said whatever. I don't know.
You skipped the part where I said it's going to get more expensive to live here. You should have heard Tim Kaine. Tim Kaine, you know, the what's he, the congressperson? I think around here, Democratic congressperson, he was talking like a tamed little dog about, well, we have to make sure we can help accommodate Amazon be here. Like, yes, sir, please. Oh, I'm a good boy. Give me my treat. Because Amazon is going to give so much money to the government to lobby here. They do so much. They give so much technology to the government to help deport immigrants here. Shame on them. To help war contractors, shame on them. To help police with facial recognition technology, shame on them. This is all exploitation of people like you, because eventually when Tim Kane's talking about is accommodating Amazon, he was talking about not it already being congested and not being affordable here. Okay. And how are they going to make it less congested? Raise property taxes, because your property value is going to go up. So when they But then the property tax is going to go up. Then hang up. How much do you pay in property taxes a year?
Oh, I don't want to say it.
Shell just said, God, my property tax is already $1,170 a year, and she lives in Kentucky.
Wait a minute. I didn't mean to make fun. How much is her property tax a year?
$1,170. And she lives, by the way, she told me about, I don't think I'm outing you, because you talked about this in our, wait, did we? Well, anyways. She lives in Kentucky. She's offered me a couch to sleep on, and she said she has a nice home there. I'm not like trying to objectify it or anything, but this just shows the contract. Kentucky, $1,170 there. Okay, she's saying go ahead. Yeah, she has a nice home there. She's like it's very big, and I'd almost pay you to stay here because it's so big. It's kind of too big for us. $1,170 a year. This home
and another 6,000.
What did you say?
Around the area is 1,000 and another 6,000 more.
Exactly. And what are we getting for it? Is this a ton of space here?
It's nice. I like it.
We're right next to. Can you stop that?
I like it though. I like my
house. But you're going to end up paying more because the city's going to, or the county is going to estimate your home is more valuable. Therefore, you're going to have to pay more in property taxes. Just like they estimate how much a car is worth and make you pay a property tax based on that. So if you have a very expensive car, then you pay more in property tax. So congratulations, Amazon's making you pay more. Shake on it. Shake on it.
There is no way I'm going to pack my stuff.
Did we talk about moving? Did we talk about moving? Did we? Hello? Hello? Did we talk about moving?
No.
What did I say?
You said about the Amazon guy in the house is going to go buy.
Property taxes. Yeah, your property, and what are you getting for that? Does the garbage man show up any earlier? Does the mail come any sooner? Do the police arrive any quicker? No.
Yeah, they do.
What you get is you're paying an ass load more in property taxes so that Jeff Bezos can get hundreds of millions of dollars in tax breaks and subsidies.
Okay, so what do we do?
Just get. That's why I said you may have to get a second or third job. My mom already has 2 jobs, so get like 4 or 5 jobs.
No, I don't. I'm not going to get another job.
Well, then get ready to have no savings whatsoever, to be perpetually broke, and I think you're already broke, and pay more in property taxes.
What can you do? I love my neighborhood, I love where I am, and that's what I'm going to do.
It's going to get a lot more crowded around here. You've seen how bad traffic is.
Yeah, it is.
How about we say, Amazon, don't come here, or if you do, you have to make a serious investment in this area.
Don't come here.
Right.
Go out somewhere in Pennsylvania, give jobs there, go to the Poconos Mountains, go to Midwest, go,
Right, but they want to be right next to the Pentagon, right next to D.C., and they want to lobby and get billions of dollars in government contracts. It's never enough. Meanwhile, our friend, Moist Andy...
I don't buy anything from the Amazon.
...is working for Amazon, making $15 an hour finally after a huge public movement and politicians were involved to pressure Amazon to pay their employees $15 an hour.
$15 an hour.
In this area, you cannot afford. Plus, they won't let him work more than 30 hours a week because they don't want to get him pay him as a full-time worker.
Yeah.
So
and give him health insurance probably or something.
They don't. Also, they took away like stock options for their employees. So they did that, but it was a very grudging. Like they were, pressed to do it. And that's our friend Moist Andy, a prince, who should be making a lot more than that for his.
$15 per hour is not enough.
It's not enough to live here, even if you work 40 hours.
If you live out in the country, it's not enough.
In the country, yeah, that'd be enough. Some places you can get apartments, $400 or $500. Around here, average rent, I've looked up, Arlington County's website says this, the average 1-bedroom apartment rent in Arlington, Virginia, which is where Amazon is moving. Crystal City is a neighborhood in Arlington. It's $1,678 a month.
I know that.
That's the average rent. You cannot afford that if you make $15 an hour and work 40 hours a week.
No,
Even if you can literally pay the money, an apartment will not approve you because they want to see that you make 4 times the monthly rent in your income per year.
Okay.
So $1,600, that's what, 40 times that is whatever, I don't know, $60,000? It's more than that, I think. You need to make that much for them to approve you.
$140,000.
Yeah. So the rich get richer. The rich keep getting. These are well-paying jobs. The rich are going to move here, buy houses, and make rents more expensive. It's everyone else who has to pay. So here's my question I'm posing.
Why don't you get a job with the Amazon?
No, I have a better idea in mind. Shell says I couldn't make it there. Yeah, a lot of people just can't. This is why, hey, I can't make it here. This is why I've moved out into my car. Here's my question that I'm posing, and I don't know. I want to go in front of a city council or something and ask politicians this. If we're going to bring in all these high-paying jobs, make it more congested here, give hundreds of millions in tax breaks to Amazon, not seriously invest in affordable housing here and better transportation, will Amazon designate areas like in their parking lots for homeless people to sleep in their cars? Since they're responsible for making for more people who can't afford to live here, why not shoulder some of that responsibility? I'm not even talking about making for more affordable housing, which Jeff Bezos could pay for many times over, not wiping out people's debts, not paying their rents. Just let us sleep in our cars in their parking lot.
The thing is, the Amazon should not come here.
Right, you're going to pay more. Wait, you act like it's funny now. No. Wait until in a little bit you're paying more in property taxes. They're coming soon. I don't know when exactly, but already I told you in the last 2 weeks, Redfin, the real estate website, had 210% higher amount of clicks on the Crystal City area because people want to move here to work for Amazon. These are well-paying jobs. People are going to buy houses. The rents are going to go up. People who can barely afford rent aren't going to be able to live here anymore. And already it's difficult enough. When I worked at the bank, so many people worked 2 jobs, had kids, had to cash all their checks, couldn't even deposit any money because all the money had to go to their bills. And those people are just one paycheck away, one bill away from being homeless. Are you falling asleep?
Okay, well then don't let Amazon come
Right.
here.
But here's my proposal. And people, I want there to be video of me asking this someday to some city council, whatever, tell me what I have to do. I want to go in front of them and say, look, this area is prohibitively expensive for many people. Jobs don't pay enough for rent. You can barely get by, and that's only if you have several roommates and maybe don't have a car and you work 2 jobs, because any bill that comes up, you better hope you don't get sick and your car doesn't break down. If Amazon is going to move here and make it more expensive, will they help shoulder some of the responsibility for the people who can't afford rents here anymore by letting the homeless sleep in their cars in their parking lots? That's all I ask. Let them sleep, because here's the thing that I can't stand. In most of the country, and especially this area, if you want to sleep in your car, it's illegal in most places. You have to sleep like a fugitive. So that's what I do. I catch sleep where I can, in places where I hope I don't get. I put up, sun visors in the windows. I'm telling you all this because I'm realizing like how outrageous it is, the different classes of people we treat around here. If you can't afford to live here, they don't want you to be able to afford it. They say, well, you didn't work hard enough. People like Mark Levin, well, these lazy immigrants are coming here and destroying the country. They bring laziness and poverty and ignorance. As opposed to talking about the system which exploits people and puts them in that position. So how about it, Amazon? How about letting people sleep in your parking lots? People, if you want to clip this, like take a clip of this, put it on your own YouTube channels, your own Twitter, try and get it trending or something. I don't like asking for that, but I want to ask because people need to be able to sleep in their cars if we can't afford rent around here. I can, even if I found a place, by the way, there are place sublets in Craigslist. The cheapest ones I can find are like $400 a month. So $400, you might not be able to park your car there. You might not be able to have guests over. You might not be able to cook there. So you'll still be spending tons of money. You might not be able to get into the house at certain times of day because they don't want you coming in late like me. I work late. But you're expected to pay huge amounts of your income to be able to just sleep in a place that you might not be able to park your car. And you say that's not that bad? So where would my car go? How would I get to work? That is bad. Are you kidding me? $400, that's over $4,000. Oh, that's $4,800 a year just to be able to sleep. Because you won't be able to do much else. You still might have to pay for utilities there. You might have people you share a bathroom with. You might have bad roommates. You might have disrespectful roommates. And you might not be even able to park your car there. So, that, again, my question to Amazon. I want to go, somebody tell me, where do I have to go? I want to be one of those people you see going in front of a city council meeting and asking, okay, can we pass an ordinance saying you can legally sleep in your car in Amazon parking lots or adjacent to Amazon parking lots because they want to accept responsibility for making it expensive to live around here? Show some responsibility. And it's kind of funny. It's a sick thing to have to do. It's almost like Metropolis, the movie, where the workers live underground and are in misery, and the rich people live above ground in the beautiful cities, these skyscapes with flying cars. So that's what I want to do. I want there to be video of this going in the news. So people, if you want to take this video you're watching right now and just clip out the part where I'm asking Amazon, how about Jeff Bezos? You're the richest man in the world. You could pay people's rents around here hundreds of times over with what you make in a few months. He makes billions of dollars a year. Not millions, billions.
What he's doing?
He's the CEO of Amazon.
Oh.
He can allow people to sleep in their parking lots if you want. He's effective. They're going to build more like metro entrances around Crystal City. They're going to rename it National Landing or something. They're going to do all these changes there, and he's getting hundreds of millions of dollars in tax breaks. And Tim Kaine is like a little dog who's been well trained, like, yes, sir. Oh, I'm a good boy. Give me a treat. Please, Amazon. Come to my neighborhood. We'll treat you real well. We got to find affordable housing, but who gives a shit? Amazon's got to be here because we got to do lots of government contracts for them and pay them billions of dollars more, and everybody else can go fuck themselves. So Amazon, please let me sleep in the parking lot. They finally let workers do that, but got to work there. So I'm saying be like Walmart. Walmart, you can sleep in their parking lots. They allow you, and they let RVs and stuff sleep there. So how about it, Amazon? Because as it is, I have to sleep like a fugitive, trying to avoid people detecting me because I don't want to be woken up in the middle of the night and somebody told me I have to move my car while I'm trying to sleep, or a police officer saying, hey, it's illegal to park here. What the hell is that? Somebody's knocking at the door. All right, I'll go upstairs.
Don't go there.
Don't go where?
Don't go upstairs. Go
Why?
upstairs.
Oh, that's what you said. Don't go there. All right, I'm going upstairs. I don't want to live stream whatever's going on at the door. I don't know what's going on, so I don't want to get a private conversation. We'll be back with my mom in a minute. Oh, people. So this is what I got to do. I got to find a place to. Oh, this is for my dad, by the way, when he comes home, to help him get out of bed and everything. And oh, I'll show you the bathroom real quick because we did have someone work on the bathroom, and so it does look better. So finally, all the black mold. This doesn't look like hell anymore. So I got these to help my dad out. That's what I need at the gym so I can shave in the shower. Because shaving in the shower is a lot better than shaving in the sink because the hot water, it makes it so much easier to shave. It's less rough on your skin. So you got those here. Connecting. Okay, good. I think we're back. Sorry about that. The stream just cut out, everybody. All right. So yes, as we were saying... Great, thank you. Okay, people can see us again now. Click like, everybody. By the way, damn, we had 20 people in here a minute ago. But anyways, that's all right. Click like, by the way, just to help YouTube promote the live stream at the top of the page. But again, we're looking at tons more traffic. Amazon exploiting people who have low income around here, and even modest income, and getting hundreds of millions of dollars in tax breaks, and they're not going to substantially invest and take some responsibility for this region. They're getting the help. It's like the government's taking responsibility for coddling Amazon, and the rents are going to go up, and my mom's property taxes will go up here because when the property values go up, the county estimates the value of your home, and then they raise your property taxes according to the value of your home. It's just like with your car. So my mom already pays, what did you say? Shell said she pays $1,170 a month in property taxes, and she's in Kentucky. What did you say about that?
Well, I don't know. Average around here a little over 6,000.
Yeah, and this house has one bathroom. It as you can see, it's kind of old. It's not huge. It's fine, but it's not huge.
I love the house.
And that's what you pay for around here, is just to be near very rich people. And so I moved into my car at the perfect time to be able to protest this. So people, what I was saying, I'm against Amazon coming here, or I'm not 100% all the time, always against a big corporation like that coming here, but they have to seriously take responsibility for the region they're going to be in. After all, they're going to rename it National Landing, changing Crystal City. For people who don't know, Crystal City is a neighborhood in Arlington, and it's ugly and it's hard to navigate already. The traffic is so bad, partly because the Pentagon's right there, and to get to Crystal City from any other part of Arlington, you pretty much have to get on the freeway on 395 and get on an 8-way interchange and maneuver your way into Crystal City. Anywhere in Crystal City, you have to cross 6 lanes of traffic to go anywhere, or to get on the freeway and get there. And now they're already, yes, K-Dubs says she's livid. Damn right. Now, I've driven
Who's that?
She's a fan of ours, a friend of ours in Northern Virginia. She lives in Fairfax. By the way, I have never experienced traffic as bad as in Fairfax, Virginia. I've driven through D.C. in rush hour. I've driven through Times Square in Manhattan in rush hour at 5 o'clock. I've driven through Los Angeles, all over the 405 and the 101 and whatever, all through the afternoon. I have never seen traffic as bad as in Northern Virginia, particularly Fairfax, because the roads are huge, tons of people there. All those areas like Woodbridge, Manassas, where tons of people commute to D.C., and all they have is basically roads. They don't have much public transportation there. And now they're acting like Amazon's just going to have people living 15 minutes away. No, the people are going to be spread all over the region. They're going to add tons of traffic around here. They're not investing in the area. They want to change the name to National Landing. Yeah, K-Dub said, I'm closer to the mixing bowl. I remember it when it was just a stoplight. And now your commutes will be longer and our property values will go up and our rents will go up. So my question to Jeff Bezos and Amazon, and people, you can take a clip of this, cut it out, put it on your own YouTube channel, monetize it. Just take this question I'm asking, put it on Twitter and Facebook. Jeff Bezos, since you are moving an Amazon headquarters to my home city of Arlington, Virginia, where we already have homeless people, we already have people who are living in their cars who are like hidden homeless, people like me, and it's illegal to sleep most places in your car. So we have to sleep like fugitives. It's really ridiculous how we have to hide our presence. We have to sleep and not get attention from anyone. Otherwise, the police or people might tell us we have to move. And that's best case scenarios. Hopefully they don't ticket you or arrest you. How about opening up your parking lots at Amazon and whatever other, opening up a piece of land where the homeless can park their cars there and sleep in them? That's it. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for affordable homes. I'm not asking for you to invest more in the metro or anything. The metro's already cash strapped, by the way. It's been closing down. The Crystal City, by the way, the Crystal City stop has been closed for several days. I think maybe just one entrance. So it's been backed up so long there, and people are having to take shuttle buses around. And yeah, lack of public transport is stupid to me. And Jeff Bezos is getting hundreds of millions of dollars in tax breaks from this region and hundreds of millions in subsidies. And they'll be lobbying the Pentagon and the White House and the Congress for hundreds of millions of billions in government contracts. So they're getting rich. They're exploiting the people who can't afford to live around here anymore. My mom's falling asleep, and people are not going to be able to afford rents around here because the rents are going to go higher. I just heard on the radio, WTOP News, that in Crystal City, in the last 2 weeks, after Amazon announced that they're moving a headquarters to here, that clicks on Redfin, the real estate website, have gone up 210% for the Crystal City region. But people are joining in the middle of the stream. They need to hear it for the first time. People click like on this video to get it recommended. We got to start a movement. We got to get this video shared into the top. I want to go to some city council. Tell me where I have to go. Do I go to the courthouse in Arlington or what? Where's the city council meetings where I say, if Amazon's going to move here, get hundreds of millions of tax breaks, raise our rents, make for less affordable housing, will you take responsibility for allowing some of those displaced people to sleep in their cars in your parking lots? Because as it is, it's illegal most places. So it's like you want it to be illegal to be poor, to be illegal to not have a home to live in, and also make it impossible to live here because it's too expensive. So it may as well be illegal for poor people to live around here. Will you do it? Will you take that responsibility and let that be like a symbol of the shame of what you've brought here, helped bring here? It's already too expensive, but the shame of you being yet another government contractor like Boeing and Lockheed Martin and Northrop Grumman, who get billions of dollars to make weapons, to go kill poor Arabs around the world, to build battleships, to build fighter jets, to support military bases around the world, when we have people right here. First of all, we shouldn't be killing those people. We shouldn't be at war with half the world in these secret wars and secret prisons. Moist Andy, our friend Moist Andy, he's in Spain right now, in España. Okay, he says he's on vacation. He says, when I come back from Spain, Amazon might have forgotten that I still work in Springfield. I might need to apply at the diplomatic pouch and mail warehouse. I want to roll around a pallet jack so bad. Yes, he's here. Moist Andy, our friend, a friend of this channel, a prince. He is working at Amazon for $15 an hour, and they won't even let him work full-time there.
So he's in Spain right
yes.
now? How nice.
That's what a prince does. They go have diplomatic missions in other countries. He's a diplomat ambassador for Flying Over Trout on YouTube. Okay. But anyways.
Oh my God, that's to wrap it up.
Moist Andy, you agree with me, right? Moist Andy, I want you to know, I want you to come with me to Arlington County, the courthouse or whatever, wherever they have the city council meetings, and I want to propose, if Jeff Bezos is going to drive up rents here, make housing prices more expensive, drive up my mom's property values, make it impossible to live here, and it's already illegal to sleep in your car most places, how about we decriminalize poverty and Amazon and we pass an ordinance or a law and Amazon allow people to legally and allow them to sleep in their cars in Amazon's parking lots. How about allowing it?
Okay.
Because then you take some responsibility for the poor, and it would be like a nice symbol of the shame you've brought here.
Okay,
The shame you have is that you don't care about affordable housing or the lower income people here. These jobs that Amazon's going to have here, 25,000 jobs, are going to be about $100,000 a year paying jobs. And these people, by the way, for $100,000 a year, you're not going to get a whole lot more than you would for like $50,000 a year in other parts of the country. You have to pay a ton of rent. You're going to be paying a ton in groceries. If you own a home, ton in property taxes. What Lucas's perspective says, one of my favorite cities is Seattle, and I've seen Amazon really damage that city. A lot of people can't afford to live in Seattle now. Damn right. I want to bring this straight to the government. I want video of this, of me asking this question. Will Amazon take responsibility for people they're displacing here and making it unaffordable for them to live and let them sleep in their cars in their parking lots? It'd be nice, a reminder, like a dystopian, a disturbing image to show that Amazon, it's like Metropolis, the 1927 silent film. The workers live underground, and they're in misery, they're abused, they're overworked, and the rich people live above ground in flying cars.
I gotta get going. Okay.
Anyways.
Whatever.
Oh, and yeah, now let me show, by the way, what my mom has to fix on the porch. So that's my rant. Take a look at this. Now the roof got gutted. My mom already paid a deposit to the guy to fix the roof, the ceiling here, but she fired him. So now she needs another guy. I'm saying maybe I should get the mad scientist, the guy who worked on my car, to look at the ceiling here, because he would look at it. Look at that, gone.
I'll get somebody to fix it.
But you don't want the guy I know to look at it?
I'll let you know. I have things I gotta do. My God, you're taking my time. So
all right, everybody, that's it.
Everybody,
send a message to Amazon and Jeff Bezos
get going here.
to let homeless people sleep in their cars on some area he designates. All right, make it legal. Stop criminalizing being poor around you. Stop criminalizing not being rich. It's not even being poor. It's if you're not rich, you don't get to live around here. And you can't even sleep in your car. You have to hide and make sure nobody is aware of your presence. Screw that. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Try and make sure my mom's property taxes don't go up. She's already paying thousands and thousands a year for it, for nothing other than the privilege of being able to live around a bunch of rich people who pay for weapons to be sent to other countries to kill poor people there. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. This has been the Trout Corner. Put the pressure on Amazon and the local government around here. This is the city we're living in. My mom's living in Arlington, Virginia, where Amazon is moving their headquarters. Screw these rich people who want all these tax breaks and subsidies, and they don't want to invest anything in this region.
When they move?
For the least able. I don't know exactly. They just announced it.
Okay.
After a lot of lobbying and getting...
They change their mind. They might not move.
Well, let's see. All right.
They might not move.
All right, everybody. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.